should be in the September 24th folder, right? Okay, so you should have done the 13 colony map for the New England colonies. Again, there is a video in the 13 colony map page in this folder that gives you some help from the iPad view of how to complete your map, okay? I know I've seen some people, so I just used the little pen marking on the map, but I did see some students using the highlighter tool, which actually looked a little nicer because it still gave you the lines of the maps and it just looked really clean and nice. So again, watch that video if you need some help completing that 13 colony map. All right. So right now we're going to do this Mayflower compact analysis. So go ahead and click. Go to the Mayflower Compact Analysis. When you get there, you're going to see a PDF. Okay, go ahead and download that PDF. Okay, it's going to look like this. Okay, again, download it to PDF cabinet. I'm going to go ahead and get it through right here. So view attachments, PDF. Open it to cabinet. There we go. Alright. Are we all on it? All on the... Alright, so yesterday in our notes, in our Module 3, Lesson 2 guided notes, we talked about how the first colony in the New England colonies was made. What was that colony called? Starts with a P. Not Pennsylvania. What was it called? Plymouth. Thanks, Ella. Okay, Plymouth, right? These Pilgrims, right, came on the Mayflower. Remember, the Mayflower is that ship, right? Okay, so they came on the Mayflower, and they first remember we're supposed to be going to Virginia. Well, they realized that they were far from Virginia. They were not in Virginia. So remember the 41 men on board of the Mayflower ship, they realized, okay, since we're outside of Virginia, we need to come up together and sign a contract together, right, and saying we are going to create equal and just laws for everyone here at our colony, okay? And so, right, they signed what is known as the Mayflower Compact, okay? And we see the Mayflower Compact, again, being one of the first times in these colonies that the colonists, the people settling there, were going to take on self-government, right? Self-government being the people are going to govern themselves, right? A king or queen is not going to govern themselves. They are going to create laws for themselves, right? And so we're going to look at this. So the Mayflower Compact, is this a primary or secondary source, you think? Good. We got an answer right here. A primary source. Why is it a primary source? Think back to when we did primary versus secondary sources. Why was it a primary source? It's the original. This document was made when these pilgrims came. It was made in 1620, right? Okay, and it's a first-hand account from that time. These people wrote it, right? Now, if I were to write a book about the Mayflower Compact and the pilgrimage, would that book be a primary or secondary source? Secondary, because I'm writing about something that happened in the past, right? Okay, so do you see the difference? Hopefully. Okay. All right, good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead, we're going to I'm going to read through the Mayflower Compact. So looking at this document, okay, you see how it says there's 3 boxes, right? Okay. The first box on the left-hand side, okay, this right here, is the actual document itself. And so this assignment, it actually is, I really like it because it breaks it up for you guys. Okay? And so I'm going to read you that. And then you see on the right-hand side, next to each paragraph, it has a question. Right? Okay? And so the question goes along with that paragraph to the left. Okay? And then what we're going to do is after you answer these questions, you're going to write a summary in your own words. What do I mean in your own words? Are you going to restate what it says in the actual document itself? No. So what do I mean by in your own words?
That you can't copy anything from there and you have to say it
Yeah.
in your own words.
Yeah, explain it to me what this document is saying using, especially, do you say, witness whereof we hear on to subscribe. Do you say that in your everyday talk? No. No, ma'am. Okay, no, sir. You do not. Okay? I promise you don't. Alright? So what I want you to do in the summary, okay, is explain, based on those answers to those questions, okay, give me, in your own words, what the document is saying. Okay? Yes? All right, even in the answers to the questions, you should not be writing what the document says. I want you to answer it based on what the document says, okay? So let's do the first one together. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read it. All right, so, in the name of God, amen, we, the loyal subjects of our dread sovereign Lord King James. Okay, the ... means they kind of took out little phrases that we don't necessarily need. Okay. So who is writing this compact? Who's?
The loyal subject, King James, the Pilgrim.
I mean, we know the Pilgrims, based on your notes, wrote it, right? Okay.
King James.
So King James, all the way in England, wrote this. No, okay, look at, in the name of God, amen, we, the loyal subjects of our dread Lord Sovereign King James. So who are these loyal subjects?
Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims, and what they're stating is, right, the loyal subject, if you're loyal to someone, what does that mean? You're loyal to your friends.
Basically, you don't betray them.
Yeah, right? You're with them, right? Okay? You're not going to betray them. You're going to stick by them. Thanks, Bella. That's a great answer. Stick by them, right? Okay? So, these pilgrims are saying, we are still loyal to our king, right? Okay, so what would you say for then who is writing the compact? But without stating what it says. What did you say? Yeah, you can say the pilgrims and then you can say pilgrims who are loyal to the king. Right? You can say the pilgrims who are loyal to the king. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just read, okay, the rest of it, and then I want you guys to go ahead and work on it to yourself, okay? So I'm going to read and kind of help you with the questions and stuff. All right, next paragraph. Having undertaken for the glory of God and advancement of the Christian faith in honor of our king and country, a voyage to plant the first colony in the northern parts of Virginia. So why did they undertake this voyage? What do you think undertake means? No, what were you saying?
I was going to say take over, but I don't
Not take over. Having undertaken for the glory of God. What is undertaking? Why did they
To like try to.
Yeah, to go on. Why did they go on this voyage? What were they going on this voyage for?
To get like. To plant the plant.
Well, I'm helping. Okay, you don't have to say the answer, but I'm saying right? The question is asking, why did they go on this voyage? Okay? All right. Next one. Okay. Guys, as we're if I come up, you think of an answer, you go ahead and type it. I'm just going to help read through it and help you understand what the questions are asking, okay? All right, next one. Do by these presents solemnly and mutually in the presence of God and one another covenant and combine ourselves together in a civil body politic. And I understand some of these wordings are different than, spellings, okay? So what action are they taking? What are they doing, right, by signing this compact? What are they doing? What are they telling themselves that they are going to do? Okay? Again, I'm just trying to help you think about based on what that says, okay? So what action are they taking by signing this contract? What are they saying that they are going to do? All right? All right. Next one. For our better ordering and preservation and furtherance of the ends aforesaid. So why are they doing this? What is the reason that they are signing and the action that they're doing? Why are they doing this? Right? The big question, why? What is the purpose of them signing this contract? So why are they doing this? Right? What does preservation mean?
If someone's you preserve the seed.
Preservation, think about it. Think about it. You are, right, in a game. You're playing a game. You're playing a soccer game. This is the best I can, think of. Okay? And you are so tired. You've been playing the whole game, right? Okay? But you gotta still keep going, right? Your preservation, you're still trying to preserve, right, yourself and still keep going. Okay? You keep going. Okay? So preservation is you keep going. And so it can preserve and stay, right? Okay. All right, next one. Do enact such just and equal laws, ordinances, acts, constitutions, and offices from time to time as shall be thought most meet and convenient for the general good of the colony, unto which we promise all due submission and obedience. So what will they do now? So they are coming together and signing this contract, right? Okay, to do the action that they were doing and why they were doing. So based on them signing this contract, what are they going to do now? What else? What are some other things that they are going to do, right, in order to preserve and keep going? So what are some things that they are going to do? What will they do now? What are they? Maybe think about what are they going to create, right? Okay, and the last one, a witness whereof we have hereunto subscribed our names at Cape Cod the 11th of November, in the year of the reign of our sovereign Lord King James of England, France, and Ireland, the 18th, and of Scotland the 54th, Anno Domini 1620. So when did they agree to this compact? That one should be pretty, that one should be pretty easy, right? Okay, and so what you're going to do is based on your answers to all of these questions, right? Take your answers to be able, since you were supposed to answer the questions using your own words, right? Then being able to write the summary in your own words should be fairly easy, because what you'll do then is take your answers, right, and put it into a paragraph in your own words, summarizing what the Mayflower Compact says, right? Okay, so again, write your answers to the questions for each paragraph, right? The question goes along with the paragraph to the left from the actual document. Okay, so write your answers in your own words, and then at the end, take your answers to be able to write a paragraph of a summary of what the Mayflower Compact said. Okay, so if we go back to why are they doing this? Okay, so why are they doing this? What is their reasoning behind signing and doing this action that they are taking? So the paragraph that it goes with, it says, for a better ordering. Okay, when things are in order, what does that mean? Right? And preservation, what does it mean to preserve? Okay? And furtherance, so again, furtherance of the ends aforesaid. Okay, what do you think it means when they say furtherance? Kind of looks like another word that it kind of goes along with. Not further away so much, but think about it. So for our better ordering, so again, they're coming together, right? They are people saying they're for our better ordering and preservation and furtherance. So they want to preserve, they want to make sure their colony is preserved and sticks and doesn't go away, right? Because what do they want? Do they want it to keep going, right, later on down the road? Yeah, right? So they're for future, right? Okay, anyone else have any other questions? Alright, let me know